Alright, not at 70, not at 70. Knock it down to about 40. 60's alright, I suppose. Totally surfing. Totally surfing. Perfect. What is up, everybody? My name is Aiden. You're watching Club Moto. It is, what day is it? Friday, January 31st. And I am riding. I can't believe it. This winter's been kind of slow. I'm actually surprised. We had like 2 good weeks of snow. And then we had like a week of rain that melted everything. A cold week, and now sun, which is weird. Central Washington cannot decide on its weather. I guess it's going to be temperamental. That's okay. Man, it feels good to be on 2 wheels. Anyway, today's video will be my first video. So what I'm going to try to do here is introduce myself, my goals for this channel, like what I want to do, give you an intro of what's going on. It feels good to be on 2 wheels. That shit's honestly therapeutic. So I'm starting this channel just to like share my rides with people and riding life. You know how motovlogging is. So I've been riding for about 3 years now. I mean, I've always been interested in motorcycles and pretty much anything that's fast, loud. I'm kind of an adrenaline guy, and I've like flown airplanes and stuff like that. I was working on my private pilot's license for a while, so that was fun. That just wasn't for me. Motorcycles is a little bit more my cup of tea. I got into them about 3 years ago. I've been on some dirt bikes before. I hadn't owned any though. This same model bike was my first bike. I got it so I ride a 2004 Harley Davidson Dyna FX DLI, which is the lowrider. And now I can't think what I was gonna say. Oh, of course. Anyway, but I've been interested in a lot of different bikes. I've ridden some dirt bikes, I've ridden some sport bikes. If I could, the list would go on about the number of bikes that I would own, but I'm a college student right now, so I can't afford that shit. One's good for me. Damn, this is annoying. I'm itching, but I know if I just pass this man, there's just going to be a whole bunch of other people. We're all going the same speed. That's just the way of life. I'm very surprised I'm getting a riding day in here in January. Usually, we've got mass amounts of snow by now. I used to go to school in Montana, in Bozeman, at Montana State, and oh my god, holy crap. My freshman year there, we had snow the first week of October, I think it was. It was like the 9th, I think. And that shit lasted all the way until we left in May. I got out like early May and it was still on the ground during finals week of my second semester. I was like, you know what? That's just too much snow for me. Like being from Western Washington, we don't get a lot of snow. I mean, like if you want to go do snow sports or something like that, you can head up to the mountains. It's just a drive away. But I'm from the Sound area, so we don't get a lot of snow. And if we do, it sticks around for a day and then melts. Going from that kind of environment where it's like pretty rainy in the winters and cold, and then by the end of February, early March, you get your 70-degree sunny days. Washington's actually really nice. Yeah, people always think it's raining, but that's not necessarily the case. Spring hits early and it hits pretty hard. I'm very grateful these kind of days in the winter where I can ride. Take old Highway 10. Just kick back a little bit. Yawn. That's the thing about motorcycles. So much fun. Reckless, dangerous, fast. Oh, here we got rain. No! Man, I hope this doesn't fuck up my video. Get some droplets on the camera. I've tried to shoot my first video for this motovlog series. I've tried to shoot it like 4 times. The audio was cutting out on me the first time. I totally rearranged my helmet setup. Got different mics, swapped the mics out, and it worked during testing. And then I was shooting my first video. I had to pull over because my helmet was fogging up, and I took my helmet off, and when I did so, I forgot to connect the audio cable because I'm a dumbass. Grade A, bona fide, card-carrying dumbass. So I forgot to clip the audio cable back in. Filmed about an hour's worth of me riding with no audio. And I did some cool shit. I went down further east and on the dirt track. Took the Harley on a dirt track, had a little mini track day by myself, was ripping it around there. Yo, I picked a shitty direction. Why did I go west? I should have gone east. I might turn around. Yeah, I'm turning around. Let's go right out to Clayella. Nah, not today. And I'm fighting the wind. Shit, is it gonna be nice or what? Fuck it, we're gonna say fuck it. We'll head north, which is probably also not the best idea, but it's beautiful out here, so I might as well. Woo! I think I'm fighting the wind. I'm gonna flip a Yui. I've been meaning to start this channel actually up. I was always into riding and always wanted to start riding, and since I couldn't afford to get my own bike. I mean, I didn't pick the cheapest bike on the planet either, but life just kept getting in the way. I got my first bike, had it for about a year or so, didn't have the money to get the equipment necessary to film. Ended up wrecking that. I was going the speed limit and everything, and I was going around a corner and they had done some chip and sealing on the road, and you know, they put the oil and the gravel down, and basically in rural areas where they can't really afford to bring the whole paving crews in, they do that yearly pretty much in the summer. And so I hit a patch of oil and my rear tire slid out around a corner and I high-sided, and that sucked. They totaled the bike, the insurance company did, because in the frame neck there's a tab. And they were basically like, yeah, the insurance company was like, we don't know if it's damaged or not, but if it is, it's part of the frame. And if there's frame damage, then it's an automatic total loss. And I was like, well, why don't you guys fucking check? You can't just total my bike just because you're too lazy to fucking open it up and see if it's actually totaled. And they're like, well, yeah, we're not going to cover that cost. It would cost $400 to do that. And then you might not even get the money back. And I was like, well, fuck it. And this entire time I've been working with them, they were trying to give me $4,000 for my old bike that was exactly the same year and model as this one, except miles-wise, it was pretty much brand new. It had like 4,000 miles on it. I got it for $4,500 from this old couple, this bone stock. It was really nice. Maybe I'll throw a picture. And the insurance company was trying to give me $4 grand for it, and I was like, fuck this. So you know that you can like send in a bunch of comparables. So I sent in about 30 comparables from like Craigslist and OfferUp and all these like private seller sites, like my bike, my year and model, going for $6,000, $7,000. They got back to me and they're like, yeah, we could do about $7,000. And I was like, that's damn right. So I ended up getting more money out of it than I paid for it. Bought this bike for $4,000, probably about 4 months later. So got the whole thing settled, got my bike, this bike, and then I had $2,000 left over to put some shit into it, so I got it painted. God damn, you should have seen it before. It was nasty. Chromed out, mismatching colors. It's still not completely matching because it's a Craigslist bike, you know. The guy before me had his own intentions with it, you know. He's got like the skull accents. Those are some things that I'll probably change out in the future, but I don't think they're necessary to do right now, and also I don't have the money for it, so I'm riding around like this. Got my bike painted this last summer. God damn, it came out beautifully. So I wanted to keep that Harley logo on there when I painted it. So I did a little research. I like the 1962, 63, early 60s Panheads badge, like tank emblem. It's like a star. It's pretty sick. Damn, bro. I just love the way it looked, but I also love that there's a year that looked dying at low ride. I don't know what year it is, maybe 2010, around there, where they've got this red color, and I'm like, yo, the logo with Harley Davidson under it in red would look so fire. And the boys at Big Fatties Customs, which is in like Fife, Tacoma area, they hooked me up really, really solidly, and they did a fantastic job. If any of you guys are local to Washington or Western Washington, there's not many like custom places that'll do like bike paint, but they're good. They did a good job. It's like a mom and pop shop too, so you know, you can support small business kind of thing. It's always good. So I threw my extra insurance money in that. I got some other upgrades I want to do. Like I want to get proper T-bars for it, because at some point on the channel I want to be doing wheelies and shit, you know. But that's a step that's going to be down the road. If I had the money, I'd do it, because I can get the upgrades like proper T-bars, some Revo A's or something like that, a chain drive. But you know, that's like $3 grand right there. I mean, if I install the bars myself, it wouldn't be, which I plan to do on my channel. If there's any upgrades that I do to my bike, I plan to document that on the channel, like almost make how-to videos. Now, I'm not a certified mechanic, but I've done some work on the Harley before. I'm pretty familiar with at least the Harley platform, V-twins and stuff like that. And Harley stuff carries over between models of bikes. like, you know, cakes. At some point I'll switch the bars, there'll be a video on that. I've got a transmission side cover and a cam cover that I need to put in because I'm still trying to match the colors of the engine. Because this side was pretty much blacked out, not entirely when I got it from the guy that owned it before me, and this side was pretty much chromed out, and I was like, man, what is this dude doing? If I ever make a maintenance video, any maintenance I do on the bike, I will definitely include in a video for sure. And you know, anytime I ride, riding related events, I went to like this thing, Desert 100 last year, that was really sick. It's like a big dirt bike race out in the middle of Eastern Washington, and they race 100 miles, and there's like a bunch of fucking contestants. I got footage of it. It's cold, man. It's winter. Trying to find a job in the winter, especially in a small town like this, is not easy. What the fuck is that? A whole ass bathtub just chilling there? Yo, should I take a bath? I think I'm gonna take a bath. Rub-a-dub-dub. Let's see if I can rotate this. We'll see. I just got this mount. I don't really know how it works. Ooh. Hell yeah. Relaxing, you know what I'm saying? Could it get any better than this? Just chilling. The weather's nice. The sun is out in the middle of some random field in the middle of Washington. It's casual. Just living. Doing whatever crosses my path. Beautiful bike sitting in front of me. At some point I want to get a, I got the Bassani, but I want to get a Red Thunder Italian-made exhaust. They're like racing performance exhaust. But I digress. It is time to leave. And they're really nice, but they're like $1,500, which is like, I know it's performance and stuff. I can't afford that shit. I'm a college student. That was a good bath. I needed one. I was dirty and stinky. It happens. You're riding motorcycles, you get smelly. You get sweaty. Even if it's 53 degrees in the middle of January. All right, onward. Thank you, random bathtub. I'm glad you were placed into my time and space. It was good to share it with you. Hello, Mustang. I should have raced it, damn it. That'd have been dang. I wonder what Kura's doing. Should we go see what Kura's doing? My man's is home. He's home. Look at that beautiful day. Nothing like riding on a beautiful day. That joy has been spread through generation after generation. The sun's out. Let me hop on the motorcycle. I can finally ride. Every generation of rider who's felt that. I guarantee it. Damn, my bike be looking good. I just moved forward, but I want to back up. So back that ass up to check it out. Oh, we should back it up. We moving forward. Ahoy. Is he turning? Is he turning for... Oh, we got green. We got green, people. We got green. Oh, let's do the canyon. I should have gone straight. Let that person go, because I know that yielder is not going to... Yeah, they would have definitely been confused if I had gone there. If you're going to do something stupid, make sure you're looking and make sure that there's nobody that's going to not expect you to do something stupid. He's bumping some tunes. The cowboy and then the college kid. Yo, if anybody's local to the area, feel free to hit me up on any of my social media that I will decide to link wherever. If you want to ride, I am so down to ride with people. David's the only other person I know that rides here. And Julio. Even on the west side too. Anywhere within, you know, reasonable riding distance. That is beautiful. Holy shit. I mean, look at this. Look at this ride into the canyon. Isn't that crazy? The view is just incredible. I had a geology class last year. We used to do field trips down here. But my buddy from Montana's a geology major. I took the class because I was like, yeah, it'll knock out a gen ed, and then I can finally talk to Nate about geology a little bit. Because that man Nate, like, he's such a geology geek. Good old Nathan Schmidt. Rock? No, it's not a rock. Gotta watch out for the damn tumbleweeds out here, bro. Shit. Look at that canyon. You can film a fucking movie. You can film like a war right there, or something like Civil War battle. It is so beautiful out. I can't believe it's January. It almost feels like spring. And this is insane. This could be a filming location, honestly. Some Lord of the Rings type shit. Nobody behind me, nobody in front of me. That's exactly what we like to see, people. Hell yeah. Wow. This is what riding's about. When I didn't know how to ride, I was always interested, but couldn't afford a motorcycle yet. I would just scour YouTube videos and watch Motovlogs. I live through these other people. That's kind of the reason why I want to start this channel. Get people into riding. If I can help get more people into riding, sign me up. If I create content that is influential to them or that they enjoy, just by taking the time to strap a camera on myself, I'm definitely going to do that. So I already ride my motorcycle, might as well film it and see if I can't get anybody else into it. Because there's nothing like riding a motorcycle through nature. I can touch the ground right now. On a good corner, if I lean, man, I can probably touch it right now. I feel one with everything. It is so freeing, like I was saying earlier. It's just amazing. If you're going to spend like half your life in the car or in traffic or whatever the statistic is, you might as well spend it on a motorcycle enjoying yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you have your means and the weather and all that. I'm just waiting for a landslide, honestly. Thank you, geology. Shout out Nate, the real OG smooth brain. Well guys, I'm probably going to end the video here. Please like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined to do so. I will see you guys later. Peace out. This guy's still here. What the hell? You've had your trunk open for like a half hour, bro. Get to fishing.